Hey, welcome to my little life channel. I'm actually unfortunately starting this later on because at the beginning I was trying to do some green screen thing. I'm trying out this green screen background. I hope that it covers all and becomes good. Welcome. So it clearly did not become good. If you look on the top right corner, you'll see how the green screen turned out. It was okay. It's just that it's not really as good as I wanted it to be. So please don't mind my background. Be sure to subscribe. I am going to be doing a get ready with me / Maybelline Fit Me foundation like review thingy, but I'm also just going to be talking to the camera, and whatever comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth. I haven't planned this, and I just think that I should make it as organic as possible. I'm going to be doing my makeup though, so it's going to be like a get ready with me situation. And I'm not a makeup guru. I know the people in the makeup game are serious. I've got a cold sore, which sucks because I decided that I'm filming today. But because I decided I'm filming today, I'm not gonna like not film because of a cold sore. That's not who I am. Okay, so let's you and I get ready. I'm gonna be using this foundation. I've already primed my face with Escamel. I prime my face with my sulfur based, it's not really a primer, but you can use it as a primer. I use it as a primer. It's my Escamel cream because what it does, it's an astringent, and it takes away my oiliness through drying out my pores. And so that's why I also love this foundation that I got for 99 Rand at Dischem. So what did I want to talk about on camera? Oh, Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace. Fela in Versace. Yeah. Is a great song. Oh my goodness. Talk about good music. I don't really listen to new music because I deleted my social media, so I don't really get to see a lot of what's new. Let's talk about why I deleted my social media. I have a post on it on my blog. Twitter had to go first. It was like the first to go, the first one out. The blog was Twitter. The reason was that I felt like it was such a negative space. So yeah, I started to see that it had a negative impact on my mood, which I wasn't really a fan of. I like to have a lot of positivity in my life. I prefer to stay as positive as I can about things, regardless of how bad they go. And so I was like, Twitter isn't for me, right? So I deleted it. And then I was on Instagram often because I only had Instagram now. Twitter's gone. Twitter's gone. And I was looking at all these rich people, and I'm like, I'm not rich, right? It's like if you look at my copying Bonang's Instagram for a week thing, how I had to put up appearances for people, right? And it's not that like forced or anything, but by virtue of the fact that I want to copy Bonang's Instagram. So I'm putting up a picture of me looking wealthy in these Beamers and stuff. Not to say that we don't have the Beamers. The Beamers are real, honey. They're in the garage. It's just that like it's not me, it's a facade. My green screen just fell off. I feel like, let me just take all. That's what I saw. That's the mood that I was getting from Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. So I decided to take off the background. There's no reason for the background. Now I'm about to use my translucent powder, my fixing loose powder. I just want to put it under my eyes. under my eyes. Up. Good stuff. Okay, so what was I talking about? I was talking about deleting. So the next thing I had to delete was Instagram. Because I was looking at these people, I'm like, oh, so many people are wealthy, so many people are rich. And every day I'm getting sort of obsessed with this wealth and this richness that I also feel the need to portray. This is the point where people like put points on it. The thing is, like, when I do makeup, I like to look at myself because I don't know. I don't think that I want to change how I look. I know that people use makeup to drastically change how they look, and I think that's cool, man. Like, so cool that people can do that, but I don't have the skills. That's number one. Number two, I'm also just like really cool with my face. My face is all right, you know. Okay, so that was what I was saying about that, but what are we trying to say about real life? I forgot what I was saying about real life. Okay, so I'm putting that powder so that it can catch my palette when I am using. So we're going to oh yeah, so I deleted my Instagram, right? Instagram had to go next. All these people are beautiful, all these people are rich. I'm not neither. Not to say I'm not beautiful, but I'm not like, and not to say I'm not more fortunate than others, by the way. It's just that I'm not at that level. I don't have a G wagon, and I do not look like Kefi Boo. Like, honey, that person is perfect. I don't look like Mihlali. You know what I mean? So I had to delete it because it's not okay to have feelings of resentment around people being more beautiful and being more rich than you. And therefore, when you are on Instagram and Twitter, all you have is like anger. Okay, so I like to look pink. I'm going to make myself look as pink as possible. Watch and see how pink I'm going to look. I'm using the Naked 3 palette. It's not the one that's dated. That's the Naked one. Oh, yes. Let me look here. Okay, so that's the color Buzz first. So I had to delete Instagram. And just like that, you know, Instagram was gone. Now I'm like, cool. Now I only have Facebook. But in December, I'm seeing all these people that I don't know on my Facebook. I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know you. And I was like, why do I even have this thing? So I deleted my Facebook, which is much harder, by the way, to delete than all the other social media. Facebook does not want you gone. Facebook wants you there, like, forever. So I deleted it. That was the next one. And just like that, I became a social media-less human being. And I've been social media-less for 9 months now, which is awesome. By the way, I really am enjoying it. I'm not competing with anybody. I'm not trying to be Miss Extra. I'm not trying to comment on everything. I'm not trying to know everything. I'm not trying to know every new song. I don't really care what new songs there are. I know people are dying out there in the world, you know, such as people like Mac Miller, you know, RIP to him, and, you know, a lot of other people, even South African artists are passing away, and it's very unfortunate, but I'm not trying to, like, get myself involved in it. I'm not trying to, like, be in it, you know. I'm not trying to adapt emotions that don't belong to me, because I'm not close to Mac Miller. I don't know Mac Miller, but because I'm on social media, I'd have to develop a very strong connection to his death, just so that I can appear as relevant to other people when I comment about his death and talk about music that I loved. So I loved now. I still live a very, like, awesome life without waking up in the morning and going onto my personal Twitter. But that's what I'm doing. And so I am keeping up with things that I want to keep up with if I feel like it. But it's not like I have to comment on everything. My opinion has to matter about everything. Nah, it's actually the opposite of that. My opinion about everything doesn't matter. to even me. Like, I'm like, do you really like that Kanye song? Then I'm like, I don't care if I like the Kanye song. Don't care. And it's cool. It's like the coolest thing. Okay, so that was me using Buzz. Now I'm going to use Trick on the top here. People know the names of these things. And I'm like, what? And they're like, oh, we're going to do a cut crease. I'm like, girl, what? What's a cut crease? Okay, so I'm putting Trick on here. But now I know what a cut crease is. It's cutting the crease of your eye. I also like to put it in the corner eye here, like that corner, because it's just a look, man. And I'm going to show you guys also later when I put on a thingamajig. I'm going to put on dust on the cut crease. Ooh, that's pretty. So yeah, life without social media, so much fun. You should check out my blog post down there. I also deleted my first YouTube page because I did have another YouTube page, but then I was like, I don't see what I'm recording here. I don't have direction, so I was like, let me delete it and start all over. When I have direction, I'll start all over. So this is me starting all over, but also having a few of the other videos like M-Fest and the Copy Monang's Instagram. That was from my first channel. This is like a revamp of that channel. Whoop. Now I forgot what I did on the side. Now I have to go on the side. It was Trick. So yeah, that's what life without social media is like. It is fun. I have WhatsApp as well. And I have the most funniest people on WhatsApp. So their statuses are very entertaining. And thank you so much to those people for being so entertaining. They make it worthwhile not being on social media because they are your social media. They are my social media. People on my WhatsApp. And then in terms of like trying to keep up with everything, it's a lot of fun not having to keep up with people doing whatever. Man, people are getting engaged, people are getting married, people are having babies, people are doing this and this, and I'm just like, I don't even know about it. And I'm alright with that. See, I'm so pink now. Okay, we need to cut this crease with dust. So yeah, that's this. Ooh, go. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my Beverly Hills Nicole Guirerro. I can't show you the inside because things are too broken in here, and I can't believe how broken they are. Borrowing people things. And I'm using it in Daydream because, like I said, I like to be as pink as possible. And just putting it up here. Let's dust that off first. Putting it up here and all the way down. Like a blush, but not really. We're doing a J-Lo inspired look when she was on Oprah. Okay, so that's why I'm really enjoying not being on social media. It's freeing, it's lovely, it's lovely. You should all try it. So I'm using this to brush myself off here under the eyes because that's enough for that. Okay, and then I also want to blend this out. I forgot to blend this. No, I didn't forget. I did that on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. I forgot. Okay, then we're going to blend this out. Look at you go. Looking so fly. Okay, are we blended here? No, we are not. Okay. I don't feel like I'm pink enough on my fuss. But for the lips, we are putting on our MAC Amplified color. and this Avon nude lip. I don't know what it's called, and I apologize, but it's my fave. Okay, so I put them together so that they can look as pink as possible. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, so my hair, I'm literally just going to. Ew. No, we're not gonna do that. We're doing the whole look. So what was on my mind again? What was on my mind? That's why I deleted my social media. That's why I love not having social media. It does, however, suck when you can't tell people that you've got a new video on YouTube and they should watch it. Therefore, your videos don't get many views. But slowly but surely, I think we'll get to a point where people are just watching, and hopefully they do. And yeah. So, oh, I love it. Okay, so that's my get ready with me pink J-Lo on Oprah inspired look. I like it. If you like it, let me know in the description box. Also, I enjoy just chatting to a camera for no apparent reason about why I deleted my social media. But if you want to know all and more about that, you should check out my blog in the description. And I also reviewed the Fit Me foundation. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to watch my other videos as seen on the suggestion box on top, and click the subscribe button, click that notification button so you know every time when I post. Thank you so much for watching.